Okay guys, we're going to head over to a call right now where the customer says that his system isn't cooling as well as it used to. So we're going to head over here and see if we can't figure out what's going on with the system. So stay tuned. Okay, so guys saying that system's not cooling how it should be. So okay, so we can hear the compressor trying to start. Pull about 70 amps just to shut it down. And we'll check the capacitor, check power. Yeah. 50 microfarad capacitor, and we're at 45, 47.1, so well below factory specs. We can try adding a compressor start kit, see if that will add some torque for starting the compressor. Oh, we got good standing pressure. Good standing pressure on our 22 system. Okay, so what I usually want to do in this situation, if I can't get the compressor to start, if it doesn't already have a start kit, then I'm going to go ahead and throw a 521 compressor start kit on there, which is going to give a little boost, extra torque to help start that compressor. The capacitor is also low, and also the 5 microfarad fan capacitor, so I might be able to combine the two, but if not, I mean, I can. So we're going to go that route, and we're going to hopefully see this compressor start up. Okay, so we're gonna start this up and see if we can get this thing running. Okay, so we are running, and that did get the compressor up and running. We're running at 10.3 amps. And RLA on this is 15.9. You know, just looking around here, we obviously have a dirty system here too, so I'm going to recommend maintenance for him. Try and keep this thing on, you know, clean. 9.45. Looks like the 521 provided enough extra torque to get this thing up and going. Got the new 5 microfarad capacitor in for the fan. We'll put a 50 in on the compressor. So, you know, this system's on borrowed time, but if we can keep it up and running, at least, you know, until he decides to do what he wants to do with the system, you know, it's kind of his decision. So I never try to force people into changing their system out if that's not what they want to do right now. Set this thing up. I'm going to recommend maintenance for the system and let him know once again, you know, it's on borrowed time for the system. It's a 1888 gotta pull out the calculator on that one. 28 years old, so 28-year-old system. So, you know, it is what it is. He'll do what he wants to do. Like I said, try not to force anybody into it. And who knows? I mean, you know, this compressor could still lock up later in the summer. And I'm gonna let him know that. So, and if it does later in the summer, and he decides to go with me on the install, then I'll take what he paid here for this for the repairs here, and we'll put it towards the cost of the new system. But at least we're trying to put a Band-Aid on it and keep it up and running. So. Alright, well that's it for here. Alright, so now after running it for a little while, my suction line is getting pretty frosty here. So that's not necessarily a good thing. 70 degrees outside. We got 90 degrees on the high side. And our evap coil is 25 degrees. Frosting up here, but not frosting up at the evap coil. Okay, so that's another system that we got up and going. Had the hard starting compressor there, and changed some other capacitors as well. The blower motor also had a 7.5 capacitor that was at 4.8. So we went ahead and changed that one out as well. and so they're up and going. So we will see how that goes. I think that system is on borrowed time, and they know it. They started talking to me about replacing the system. So what I would do is, of the amount of money that they spent today on the system, I'd just go, if they decide to replace their system with me within a reasonable amount of time, you know, a couple weeks, a month, 2 months, whatever, just as long as they communicate with me. If they decide to change their system out, then I'll take you know, what they paid me today, and I'll put that towards the cost of the system. So you know, the work that we did today is an investment on changing out the system, hopefully in the future. So it sounds like I think that's probably what they're going to end up doing. So so if we do get the install, then I will definitely let you guys know, and we'll get some video of that. So okay, well, that wraps up that call. I'm heading over to do a quote on a system right now down in Elk Grove. It was a call that we did the other day with the compressor, and so I'll let you guys know how that goes. All right, thanks for watching.